Hi everyone. Last night we had breakfast for dinner, so I decided to make Mother Hubbard pancakes from Mark Bittman's How to Bake Everything. He says, and I quote, "Eggless pancakes for when your refrigerator is bare." It's a recipe that doesn't have egg in it. Uses baking soda as a leavening agent, but pretty much has all the traditional ingredients that you would find in pancakes, including buttermilk. They turned out great. We really liked them, as you'll see. The ingredients for the Mother Hubbard pancakes are flour, sugar, salt, melted butter, some buttermilk, and some baking soda. And again, the buttermilk is made by basically mixing some vinegar with some milk. So this is 2 cups total. So what I did is I put 2 tablespoons of vinegar in the measuring cup, and then I filled it up to the 2-cup line to make 2 cups of buttermilk. These are the dry ingredients. There's some flour, sugar, baking soda, and salt. I'm just gonna whisk those together. Next, I'm going to pour in the melted butter and the buttermilk, although I'm not gonna put all the buttermilk in. I'm only gonna put in about half of it or so, just because different people kind of have different preferences on the consistency of their pancakes. So some people like them thicker, the batter to be thicker, some like them to be thinner. So I don't like to put in the entire amount that a recipe calls for until just so I can control the consistency of the pancake. So I ended up putting in most of the buttermilk. Some lumps, of course, in pancake batter are fine, but I like it to basically fall kind of like that off of the whisk. If it kind of falls off in a clumpier fashion, I don't really like that. It's too thick for me. And if it's much quicker than that, then I kind of think that's too runny. So that's about good. So I think my griddle is heated up, and I'm gonna put some a little butter on there to grease that up, and then start cooking the pancakes. So I've got some butter on my griddle. I like to use like a 1/4 cup measuring cup for pancakes. I like that size about. And I'm gonna pour that on there. I just like to do a couple. I have this griddle that's got 2 sides to it. I like to do just a couple on each side because I feel like they cook a little bit faster if I try and load them up, even though they'll fit with more. It seems like they take forever to cook. So these have been on for about 3 minutes. They're starting to kind of firm up around the edges, and they start to get those bubbles in them. There we go. And when I see them pop like that one just did, that's a pretty good indication that they are ready to flip. All right, so here we go. Flip them over. Ooh, those browned up nice. Or that one did at least. There we go, looking good. All right, how do they taste, Jill?
They taste like a pancake.
Well, that's what they are. They're just designed for when you don't have eggs, but they did use buttermilk, which not all pancakes do, I guess. How about you, Jacob? What do you think?
Tastes exactly like pancake.
Okay, I think they browned up really nice. Yeah. More so than sometimes some of my other pancakes do that don't have egg in them, so. I haven't gotten to taste any yet. You can see my plate is empty. Right, now I've had a chance to try them. I would say they taste really good. They remind me a lot of like a boxed mix, like Krusteaz, for example, which you don't have to add egg to either. Yeah, I think they turned out great. We're all enjoying them. So thanks so much for watching. This, again, is Mother Hubbard pancakes from How to Bake Everything by Mark Bittman. Thanks again.